Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be counting down my top 10 favorite web series that you can watch right now on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and HBO Max. These are all shows that I've personally loved and would recommend to anyone looking for something new to binge watch. Number 10, Breaking Bad. Plot overview. Breaking Bad is an American television series created by Vince Gilligan. The show originally aired from 2008 to 2013 and consists of 5 seasons. The series revolves around Walter White, a high school chemistry teacher turned methamphetamine manufacturer, and his former student and business partner, Jesse Pinkman. The plot unfolds as Walter White, played by Bryan Cranston, is diagnosed with terminal lung cancer. Faced with financial difficulties and driven by a desire to secure his family's future, Walter turns to manufacturing and selling high-quality methamphetamine. He partners with Jesse Pinkman, portrayed by Aaron Paul, to navigate the dangerous world of drug production and distribution. Main characters: Walter White, Jesse Pinkman, Skyler White, Walter's wife. Critical acclaim. Breaking Bad received widespread critical acclaim for its writing, acting, and character development. Bryan Cranston's portrayal of Walter White earned him multiple Primetime Emmy Awards. Number 9, Tulsa King. Tulsa King is a crime drama television series created by Taylor Sheridan and Terrence Winter, starring Sylvester Stallone. The series follows Dwight the General Manfredi, a New York mafia capo who, after serving 25 years in prison, is released and unceremoniously exiled by his boss to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Plot: Dwight is a loyal and respected member of the Invernizzi crime family in New York City. However, he is not in the good graces of the family's new boss, Don Charles "Chicky" Invernizzi. When Dwight is released from prison, Chicky sees him as an old-fashioned gangster who is no longer fit for the modern world of organized crime. Instead of giving Dwight a place in the New York organization, Chicky sends him to Tulsa to establish a new criminal empire. Dwight is not happy with his new assignment, but he is a loyal soldier and he follows Chicky's orders. He arrives in Tulsa and begins to scope out the city. He quickly realizes that things are very different in Oklahoma than they are in New York. The people are more friendly and trusting, and the pace of life is much slower. Dwight also discovers that there are a number of criminal opportunities in Tulsa, and he sets out to build a new crew of associates. The series was created by Taylor Sheridan, the creator of the hit shows Yellowstone in 1883. Terrence Winter, who previously worked on The Sopranos and Boardwalk Empire, serves as showrunner. Sylvester Stallone stars as Dwight the General Manfredi. This is Stallone's first leading role in a scripted television series. The series premiered on November 13, 2022 on Paramount+. Number 8, True Detective. True Detective Season 1 follows the gripping investigation conducted by Louisiana State Police detectives Russ Cole and Martin Hart. The narrative unfolds in a non-linear fashion, spanning 17 years. The detectives are assigned to solve a bizarre and ritualistic murder case in Louisiana. As they delve into the investigation, they uncover a complex web of corruption, deceit, and occult symbolism. The season explores the impact of the case on the personal lives of Cole and Hart, revealing their flaws and struggles. Multiple timelines. The story is presented through multiple timelines, showcasing the initial investigation in 1995, interviews with the detectives in 2012, and flashbacks in between. Philosophical themes. Cole, a deeply philosophical and introspective character, introduces existentialist ideas and engages in profound discussions about the nature of time, existence, and morality. Character development. The season meticulously develops the characters of Cole and Hart, revealing their strengths, weaknesses, and the toll the case takes on their mental and emotional well-being. Atmospheric setting. The show creates a dark and atmospheric setting, immersing viewers in the eerie and mysterious world of Louisiana. Closure. The season concludes with a resolution to the case, providing closure to the narrative. Number 7, Chernobyl. Chernobyl is a gripping historical drama television miniseries that depicts the events surrounding the Chernobyl nuclear disaster of April 1986. Here are some key details about the series. Plot overview. The series begins with the explosion of reactor number 4 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Pripyat, Ukraine. It explores the immediate aftermath of the explosion and the efforts to contain the spread of radiation. The narrative delves into the political and bureaucratic challenges faced by the Soviet Union in handling the disaster. Main characters: Valery Legasov, a prominent Soviet inorganic chemist and a key figure in managing the crisis. Boris S.H. Sherbina, a Soviet politician who is appointed to lead the government commission dealing with the disaster. Lana Khomyuk, a nuclear physicist who investigates the causes of the explosion. Themes: Soviet system. The series critically examines the flaws and shortcomings of the Soviet political and bureaucratic system, which played a significant role in the severity of the disaster. Heroism and sacrifice. It portrays the heroic efforts of firefighters, liquidators, and scientists who risked their lives to contain the disaster and prevent further catastrophe. Realism and accuracy. Chernobyl is praised for its commitment to historical accuracy and realism, depicting the events with meticulous attention to detail. It captures the atmosphere of fear, confusion, and secrecy that surrounded the disaster. Critical acclaim. The miniseries received widespread critical acclaim for its writing, acting, and historical accuracy. It won several awards, including the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Limited Series. Number 6. Sex Education. Sex Education is a British teen sex comedy drama television series created by Laurie Nunn for Netflix. It follows the lives of the teenagers and adults in the fictional town of Moordale as they contend with various personal dilemmas, often related to sexual intimacy. It stars an ensemble cast that includes Asa Butterfield, Gillian Anderson, and Cutie Gatwa, Emma Mackey, Connor Swindells, Kedar Williams-Sterling, Alastair Petrie, Mimi Keene, and Amy Lou Wood. Plot: Otis Milburn is a socially awkward high school student who lives with his mother, Jean Milburn, a sex therapist. Otis is not particularly interested in sex, but he is very good at understanding people and their problems. This is due in part to his exposure to his mother's work, as well as his own shy and observant nature. One day, Otis's classmate, Maeve Wiley, approaches him with a business proposition. She suggests that they set up an underground sex therapy clinic at school, with Otis as the sex therapist and Maeve as the business manager. Otis is initially reluctant, but he eventually agrees. The clinic is a success, and Otis quickly becomes known for his ability to help people with their sex problems. However, his newfound popularity also makes him a target for bullying. At the same time, Otis is struggling with his own feelings of attraction to Maeve, but he is afraid to act on them because he does not want to ruin their business partnership. Number 5. Peacemaker. Synopsis: Peacemaker is a crime drama television series created for HBO Max by James Gunn. The series is a spin-off of the 2021 film The Suicide Squad, which also stars John Cena as Christopher Smith. Peacemaker. The series follows Peacemaker as he is forced to join a Black Ops squad called Project Butterfly to stop a new threat. Genre: crime drama, superhero. Created by James Gunn. Critical reception. Peacemaker has been met with critical acclaim. Rotten Tomatoes reports that 94% of 26 critic reviews are positive, with an average rating of 8/10. The consensus reads: Peacemaker is a wild, violent, and hilarious ride that takes full advantage of James Gunn's unique sensibilities. Metacritic reports a score of 83 out of 100, based on 16 reviews, indicating universal acclaim. Number 4. Dexter. Dexter is an American crime drama television series that originally aired from 2006 to 2013. Created by James Monos Jr. The series is based on the novel Darkly Dreaming Dexter by Jeff Lindsay. Here are key details about the show. Plot: Dexter Morgan, played by Michael C. Hall, is a forensic blood spatter analyst working for the Miami Metro Police Department. On the surface, Dexter appears to be a mild-mannered and affable guy, but he harbors a dark secret. Dexter is a vigilante serial killer who operates by a strict moral code, only targeting criminals who have escaped justice. The series delves into Dexter's internal struggle as he tries to balance his day job with his extracurricular activities as a serial killer. His adoptive sister, Deborah Morgan, also works in the police department, creating tension as she investigates the very crimes Dexter commits. Number 3. Narcos. Narcos is a crime drama television series that premiered in 2015. It chronicles the rise and fall of the infamous Colombian drug lord Pablo Escobar, and the DEA agent's efforts to bring him to justice. The series provides a gripping narrative of the cocaine trade's impact on Colombia and the United States during the late 20th century. The show primarily focuses on the cat and mouse game between Escobar and the DEA agents, with a particular emphasis on the perspectives of Steve Murphy, a DEA agent, and his partner Javier Pina. It explores the complexities of the drug trade, the political landscape of Colombia, and the challenges faced by law enforcement in their pursuit of justice. Number 2. Sherlock. Sherlock is a modern adaptation of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's classic detective stories featuring Sherlock Holmes. The series, created by Mark Gatiss and Stephen Moffat, reimagines the iconic detective duo in contemporary London. Here are some key details about the show. Main characters: Sherlock Holmes, a brilliant and eccentric consulting detective with exceptional deductive reasoning skills. John Watson, a former military doctor who becomes Sherlock's flatmate and partner in solving crimes. Setting: the series is set in modern-day London, providing a fresh take on the classic tales. Episodic format: Sherlock follows an episodic format with each episode having a standalone case, but there is an overarching narrative throughout the seasons. Cases and mysteries: the series adapts and reinterprets famous Sherlock Holmes stories, introducing new elements and updating the narratives to fit the contemporary setting. The cases are often complex and involve a mix of suspense, intellectual challenges, and unexpected twists. Themes: Sherlock explores themes of deduction, friendship, addiction, and the consequences of choices. The character dynamics between Sherlock and John are central to the series, portraying a modern bromance. Critical acclaim: the series received widespread critical acclaim for its intelligent writing, strong performances, and modernization of the classic material. Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman's portrayals of Holmes and Watson were particularly praised. Number 1. The White Princess. The White Princess is a historical fiction novel by Philippa Gregory, published in 2013. It is the sequel to her novel The White Queen, and tells the story of Elizabeth of York, the daughter of Edward IV and Elizabeth Woodville, and her marriage to Henry VII, the first Tudor King of England. Plot: in 1485, Henry Tudor defeats Richard III at the Battle of Bosworth Field and becomes King Henry VII. As part of the peace settlement, he agrees to marry Elizabeth of York, the daughter of the former king. Elizabeth is not happy about the marriage, as she still loves her uncle Richard. However, she is determined to do her duty and help Henry unite the country. Elizabeth and Henry have a difficult relationship at first. Henry is suspicious of Elizabeth and her family, and he does not trust her. Elizabeth is resentful of the way Henry has taken her throne and her power. However, over time, they begin to develop a grudging respect for each other. The couple has 2 children together, Margaret and Henry. They also face a number of challenges, including threats from pretenders to the throne and rebellions from Yorkist supporters. However, they manage to overcome these challenges and secure the Tudor dynasty on the throne of England. I hope you enjoyed this countdown of my top 10 favorite web series. If you have any other suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.